Hello everyone, and welcome to another fashion video. In today's video I will be talking about where to shop on a reasonably affordable budget. I'm going to be first talking about where to shop on an extremely affordable, and it's just going to go up in price. But still, all of it's going to be affordable, don't worry. First things first, before you go to the mall or anything like that, check out a TJMAX, a Steinmart, or a Marshalls. Now if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like if a department store has too much merchandise and they need to get rid of it, they're going to sell it to someone at an extremely low price, and those three stores will buy it at an extremely low price. And you can pretty much always find something at an extremely low price there. The only thing about that is that you have to hunt for what you want. That's kind of rhymed. But nothing's going to be laid out nicely for you. The sizes are all kind of mixed up. The brands are all mixed up. You just have to search until you find what you want. And another downside to that is, if you're a small size, you're not going to find a lot. I'm a small size, so I rarely find anything. But sometimes I do, and it's worth it because you can definitely get extremely good deals on really good designers. Now if you can't find anything there, you can go to a Forever 21, which they have a male brand called Heritage 1981. It's not my style, but I would compare it to a more urban version of PacSun. So if you like that, you should check that out. Everything there is extremely affordable, really affordable. Everything, it's all contemporary stuff, so you're not gonna have a problem finding stuff there. Now moving along, there's H&M. I really like H&M. There's always a lot of really contemporary stuff there. Now the prices there can range more expensive. It depends on what you get. But you can usually always find really good stuff there for a pretty good price. Now I also love Urban Outfitters. I love their coats there. I love their jackets. They've got good sweaters most of the time, and I love their shoes. That's probably where I get most of my shoes. But a lot of their shoes are online only, so check that out first, before you go there, because I get most of my shoes online. Another online shoe website is Zappos.com, in case you didn't know about that. Check that out too. Moving along, this is kind of a more mid-range pricing. I love Express. Everything there is pretty a classic style there, which is my style, so I pretty much shop there most of the time. The sweaters from Express, I get most of my sweaters from Express. I get a lot of jackets from Express. I get a lot of pants from Express. They're just good. They always make nice things, and the price range, it can get expensive, but they always have good sales there. They always have deals going on. They have, if you're signed up on their mailing list, they're going to send you a lot of coupons that will save you a lot, which take advantage of that if you get offered that. Also, moving along from that, there's Guess, which, this season I don't like Guess, but previous seasons, and I'm hoping future seasons, I like Guess again. Last season I loved it. That's where I got all of my clothes. It can range kind of expensive sometimes, but they have sales too. That's where I got all of my button-down shirts. They're can range $80 for a shirt, which can be pricey, but they always have sales too. That's pretty much the only thing I get from Guess though, is button-down shirts. This shirt I'm wearing is a Guess shirt, and they have this really cool shirts that I like. But this season they're kind of a more rugged look, which I'm not all about, and they have a lot of warm color clothes, which I don't like warm color clothes on me. I like cool color clothes, and if you don't know what that means, black is a cool color, brown is a warm color. All the things that go with brown are warm colors. Most of the things that go with black are cool colors. Yeah, you can figure that out. So I'm more of a black person. Hopefully in the future Guess will be good again and I will shop there again, but for now I don't love it. But if you like that, check it out. Another good mid-range price brand is INC, which is International Concepts, which is primarily a Macy's brand. So if you have a Macy's, which I'm pretty sure everybody has a Macy's, then go to Macy's, check out International Concepts. It's pretty much like an Express. It's like the same price range too. It can be cheaper too, because Macy's always has sales going on. That's where I get, like, I got a raincoat from there. I'm looking at a pea coat. They've got good shirts, they've got good sweaters. I don't know how their pants are. I've never looked at those. And they also have a really good women's brand. And also, like, another Macy's brand, well, it's an everything kind of brand, is Ralph Lauren, but you can also find it at Macy's. Ralph Lauren is pretty much the easiest thing to wear if you want to, like, dress up and look good. It's not, like, the most creative thing to wear, but it's definitely really easy. If you don't feel like trying, get Ralph Lauren. The things there can range expensive, but for the most part, it's pretty, like, moderately priced. Now, moving on to other department stores that I love are Bloomingdale's and Nordstrom's, which both of those do carry pretty high-end brands, but both of those stores have good sales a lot of the time. It's always worth checking out. A lot of the time you're not going to find a sale, but a lot of the time you are. So check that out. You can get anything at those stores, obviously. Just, like, keep an eye out for their sales, because it's so worth it. And lastly, check out vintage stores. And vintage stores can range in price a lot. The one that I go to, it has all, like, name brands, like Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, Oscar de la Renta, that kind of stuff. I got a lot of my ties there, because I have to wear a shirt and tie to school. I have a Yves Saint Laurent tie, I've got Oscar de la Renta. This tie I got from there, but it's not really a brand. I just liked it. It sounded like a giant homosexual, but I am. So now these are my main do's for affordableness. Now my don'ts. My number one don't, I don't know why I'm doing all these hand gestures. Stop them. My number one don't is Abercrombie & Fitch. Don't shop there. They're just, like, everything there is the same. And a big misconception about gay people is that gay people love Abercrombie & Fitch, and it's like, what the hell? I've never met a gay person that did. It's like, okay, until you're, like, 16, and then stop wearing it, unless you're, like, I don't know. I just wouldn't shop there. What else don't I like? I'm kind of, like, on the edge about American Eagle. You can find some stuff there, but a lot of the times it's, like, my same problem with, like, as Abercrombie & Fitch. It's got just, like, a lot of things that just say the brand on it, and it's annoying. So, but that pretty much wraps up my main shopping. I will be back next time. I don't know when next time will be. Pretty soon. With a similar fashion vlog. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something today. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you want. I love you so much. Goodbye.